Sorry, what?
Okay, so today I'm here with Nick-san.
Hey everybody, it's Nick.
It's been a while.
Yeah, since the bowling thing.
I think we had the same conversation in your video.
Right.
Okay, so what we're going to do today is... So last week I watched a video that is about Birmingham accent. Do you know Birmingham?
Birmingham?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a city in England.
Yeah.
And I understood nothing.
Oh.
Absolutely nothing. So I'm really curious if you understand as a native English speaker.
I'm surprised you didn't understand anything because you're usually really good with those accents.
It is very thick accent. So I think you don't understand everything, but I want you to guess maybe a few words.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
So are you familiar with soccer?
Not really. A little bit.
Do you know him?
No.
Oh yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, thanks, Jurgen. You short on how Villa lined up today, how Villa played. I'm the opposition reporter. Just your take on Villa today for me, please.
Sorry, what?
I didn't understand it. I said, what's your take on... I
You
heard
said
bit.
that, yes.
What's your take on something today?
Whoa! Wow, I think you understand better than me.
And what's your take means...
What's your take?
Like,
Yeah.
what's your impression?
ちょっともう一回最
Oh
初
yeah, can you
I love his face. It's just like going...
and he's German, so he's not a native.
He's
English
German.
speaker. Yeah.
Okay. I was expecting he was from Birmingham and he would be saying...
Oh.
Okay, alright.
Oh yeah, can you hear me? Oh yeah, can you hear me?
I can say hear me at the end. Like, it
Yeah.
sounds like he's saying, are you going to hear me? But that doesn't make sense.
He's a German, and his name is Jurgen.
Oh, okay. Okay, so his name was in it, so
Yeah.
that doesn't count.
Yeah, right.
Right. Names don't count.
Yeah, thanks, Jurgen. You short on how Villa lined up today, how Villa played. Yeah, thanks, Jurgen. You short on how Villa lined up today, how Villa.
He said, "Just your thoughts on how Villa lined up today."
Okay, that's not what I heard.
Yeah.
And so what's Villa?
Villa, I think it's a name of a team.
Okay.
Today, how Villa played.
I think played.
So-
A lot of people think that the I is just Australia, but it's not true. It's actually from England,
Yes.
parts of England.
Yes, it's most
Yeah.
of the accents in England. They say die instead of day.
Right.
Yeah, A-I.
Yeah, and people think it's just Australia, but also mate. Like most British people say mate. Americans don't usually say it, but people think that's Australian. Also, bloke
Bloke,
is used in
guy.
Britain.
Mhm,
Yeah, but
yeah.
guy. Bloke means guy, and a lot of things people think are Australian English, but
yeah.
but then there are things that I didn't think were Australian English, which actually are Australian English. Like we say heaps.
Heaps.
Like there were heaps of people. Means there were lots of people. So when I said there's heaps of people, British people were kind of shocked. Like, what do you mean there's like lots of dead people? What are you talking about? There's lots of people. And that was Australian. That's only in Australia, I think.
It's interesting how native speakers don't understand each other if you speak in a different accents or different dialects. So just chill.
Yeah. Native だって聞こえないんだから。
そう。
Okay, it's all good.
Yeah, thanks, Jurgen. You short on how Villa lined up today, how Villa played.
How Villa played?
Yes, how Villa lined up today and how Villa played.
Right, okay.
I'm the opposition reporter.
I'm the opposition
Your take on
reporter.
Villa.
Oh yes, that's
Yeah?
correct. I'm the opposition reporter.
Just your take on Villa today for me, please.
Your take on Villa today for me, please.
Got it.
Got it?
Yeah, you
Oh,
got it.
Sweet.
You got it.
Sweet as.
Your take on Villa today for me, please.
That's it.
すげえ。じゃあ
That's
もう
after listening to it 10 times and stopping each sentence.
ちょっともう一回聞いてみましょう。
Oh yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, thanks, Jurgen. You short on how Villa lined up today, how Villa played. I'm the opposition reporter. Just your take on Villa today for me, please.
Sorry, what? How did Villa do?
To summarize, everything he said is, how did Villa do? That's basically what he's asking, right? でもこういう不思議な発音って慣れるもんなんですよね。慣れがいるんだよね。Sometimes it takes a bit of time for your brain to kind of get used to a new accent. So when I was 19, we watched Train Spotting. Train Spotting?
Yeah. Scottish movie.
Yeah, and we watched it in the theaters. There was no subtitles for the maybe first 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I was just I couldn't understand anything. Now I can understand Scottish English no problem, but at the time I hadn't really heard much Scottish English, and they're really strong. The accents in that movie are really thick. So I guess your brain kind of gets used to, okay, this sound
Yeah, right.
is this sound, and this sound is this sound. Your brain analyzes it and makes sense of it.
Yeah, so like, oh, okay, so he says die instead of day, so make probably will be like Mike, something like that. Yeah, that's true. 何回も聞いてると、あ、これがこれで、これがこれでなんか分かってくるようになる。
Yeah, like your brain is an amazing computer. It gathers data, analyzes the data, and then it predicts what's going to happen next.
So there are many accents, English accents in the world, so don't be serious about your accents.
The interesting thing with English dialects and compared to Japanese dialects, Japanese usually, as far as I know, the a, I, u, e, o doesn't change.
Yeah, right, that's
Right?
right. Basically, pretty much the same everywhere in Japan, but in English,
Yeah.
you guys change vowels, sometimes consonants. So
Yeah, the vowels are completely different.
Yeah, vowels.
Yeah, like I had a teacher in college for statistics, and he was from New Zealand, and I wasn't really used to a thick New Zealand accent, and he said like we're having a test, having a test. So
having a
have becomes
test.
Having a test
Oh.
is having a test. No, having a 英語のあがニュージーランド語ではhaving we're having 逆に英語のがニュージーランドではいでいがうみたいななんか全部ずれてるみたいな感じ。
なるほど。全部こっち行ってこっち行ってこっち行ってこっち。
Yeah, we're having a test at 6.
We're having a test at 6.
That's right.
Have you ever been to New Zealand before? No?
No.
まあちょっと確実じゃないと思いますけど。
いや確実じゃないけど多分合ってます。
ということで今日はバーミンガムアクセントを聞いてみました。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。ネイティブでも全然聞こえない場合も多いです。
安心してください。
安心してください。
はい
See you next time.
Bye.